Oh yeah, I'm going to be needing this morning because I have a lot of decluttering to do at work today. It's a good thing I had this Dunkin' Donut gift card. That way I could stay within my no spend as well. Since I've been at work every single day this week, I thought, hey, I should create a decluttering video at my work, focusing on this back office because it has become a hot mess again. So this is the perfect opportunity to straighten this up. Plus, my coworker Jenna is on vacation, and wouldn't it be so nice for her to come back and to see this space neat and tidy? So I'm excited to get this started so that she can come back to work with a beautiful, cleared out back office. And as you can see, this desk looks a lot like the spaces in my house, but that is okay because the more we declutter, the stronger we strengthen our decluttering muscles, the easier it becomes, and actually the more enjoyable it becomes too, because you now know how to enjoy those cleared out spaces. So I am looking forward to getting this all done. So I always start decluttering by taking the easiest action step I can take first, and that is taking this empty microwave box and throwing it into the trash can. That way I can get the decluttering momentum started. The second easiest step I can take is to go through this pile of paper that is on top of the box and see what's being kept, what's being recycled. I can then go see, well, what is in this box? And well, it is a lot of paperwork from 2009 that I am going to have to shred. The next step I can take is to move the bubble wrap over to this side because I want to have open access to start to clean off this desk. And I'm quickly learning that a lot of this is paperwork that did not get put away or filed or shredded. So I'm taking that time to complete those tasks. Next, I'm going to pick up the trash that is on the desks. Once a week, I have to bring my boys to work with me so that they can do their remote learning. And for the most part, they're very good with cleaning up after themselves, but sometimes things gets left over and also my stuff gets left over. So it's the perfect time to get all of this cleaned and organized. And now we are clearing off some spaces on this desk because we got that decluttering momentum going strong. And of course, I'm realizing that majority of this is paperwork that needs to be organized. So I'm creating a box that I'll put in the back storage that will store the paperwork for 2020. That way it's all together and not all over the desk. And as we move forward to 2021, we are working on becoming more and more paperless. Next, I want to keep this basket so I can use it for organizing. And now we can finally come over here. This lunch pail right here was given to us for marketing, but I don't really need it, so we can let it go. But now we have to tackle Big Mama, and that is all the paperwork in this corner. And paperwork is my arch nemesis because with my ADHD, I get overwhelmed because it's just too much stuff for me to process. And with my OCD, I have to touch every single thing before I can take action on what to do with it. But right now, what I'm doing is I'm taking each and every paper and putting it into their appropriate piles so I know how to organize it. And I need to make sure that I'm tackling this right away so it's not mentally draining. And now I have all that paperwork divided up into different piles. That way I can create files for them so that they have a home. And I know what I have to shred and what I have to recycle. That way, each day, I know what to do with the paper and to make that action decision right away. Moving right along, we don't need this box. We can totally recycle it. Now this bag right here, well, you might recognize some of this stuff because this is the stuff I decluttered from my kitchen that I was going to bring to work. And I did bring it here, but I did not complete the task because I did not put it away in the cabinets where they belong so that me and Jenna can both use them. Moving on to this side of the desk, I can put this file in the 2020 box. And over here, these locks, I do have a home that I can put them into. This, tossy. This, I'll use it for organizing. This bag right here, well, there's a Lego in it, so I'll give that back to my sons, but there's also vitamins, which I'll put in the cabinet. This right here is like a swag bag that we got, and we really don't need it, so we can let it go. And now we're finally in this back corner of the desk where we can start decluttering it and reorganizing it. There's a lot of stuff here that I do have to keep, so we'll just make it look a lot nicer. But these boxes right here, we don't need them. We can also take these boxes and put them in the back storage. They are actually my boss's and they're very old baseball cards. So whenever he's ready to come grab them, I'll have them ready. And now that we pulled everything off of the desk, I can start to give this a really good clean so we can start to organize. And I remember in the back closet, I have an organizational piece that I can use to organize the files. And as we finish up wiping and cleaning this desk off, we can't forget underneath of the desk still has things. So I'm going to go through them, and what do you know? There are a lot of empty boxes. Reminds me of my basement, doesn't it? So I'm going to take the locks, hang them up because there's still room to put them up where they belong. And now I'm going to pull this box out because this box is where we used to store our bubble wrap. So that bag of bubble wrap from earlier, I'm going to take it and store it in there. Next, I want to see if there's anything we can condense with these boxes, take them out. That way I can give them a really good vacuum and clean out that corner. And now I can store all our extra supplies underneath of here so when they need replenishing in the front, we'll know exactly where everything is. And finally, we can start to put everything back on the desk, and it'll be organized and aesthetically pleasing, and it'll be so much better because everything will have a home and we'll know exactly where to put things away. And now I get to show you the office tossy pile. We were able to declutter a lot of things in here. And honestly, when you're not emotionally attached to it, it is so much easier to make the decision to let things go. Now, of course, I'm going to recycle this as best as I possibly can. And I have a lot of things I still have to shred. But overall, I love this. Now I want to give this floor a nice vacuum because there is so much stuff on this carpet. It's crazy. And of course, we still have a lot of shredding to do, which will probably take me a few hours. And now I am so excited to show you the fruits of our labor because this back office is neat and tidy and looks fabulous. This is a space that you can be productive in because it's not all chaotic with paperwork falling in your face and crap everywhere. And I can't wait to show my boss how this back room came out. And I'm really excited for Jenna to come back from vacation so she can be pleasantly surprised when she sees how good this back office looks. And I also want to add that she has started a YouTube channel as well, and I left a video in the description box below so you can check her out because she is on a spiritual journey and it's really helped me with my anxiety too. Now, let's not forget our labels. That is a habit that has to stick because we are organized.